Kayla, the BookTube Turtle, and today I am finally doing the Booktube Newbie Tag 2.0. So, I was originally tagged to do this by Salome from Knowledge of Fallen Angels. This was back in August, so many months ago. And if you were following my channel back then, you might remember how I pre-filmed a ton of videos and then they all got messed up. And this was one of those, and I just never went back and refilmed it. So then I was tagged to do this again by Nicole from Nicole and Salome. That was in December, and so I'm finally getting around to this. So yeah, I will link both of their channels and videos below and all of that, and the creators video. Anyway, so unlike the original BookTube Newbie Tag, anyone can really do this at any point of their booktubing career, because the questions aren't really about starting your channel. It's about I guess just how you view booktube after being here for a certain amount of time. I don't know. Let's just get into the questions. Question 1. What genres would you like to see talked about more on booktube? So I don't really have a specific genre that I'm I wish this was talked about more, because a lot of the genres that I do like are what's talked about a lot. But I think it would be great just to hear more about lesser known books. I talk about this all the time, but it would just be great to hear more about self-published books and just those books that we don't hear about all the time on booktube. You all know which ones I'm talking about. Which, I mean, it's fine. I like making videos and talking about those books too that are extremely popular and everybody knows what they are. But I think it would also be good to have more discussions about the lesser known books too. Question 2. What do you feel is the best way to make friends on booktube? So this is an answer that's used a lot for this tag, but it's so true, so I feel I have to say it. But just interact with people, comment on other people's videos, and show your interest in their channel and their content. Chances are they're going to check out your channel, and then the next thing you know, you're consistently interacting with them through booktube, sometimes even off of booktube. I have booktube friends that I talk to off of the comments and stuff. Also, respond to the comments that you get on your own videos. It shows the people who follow your channel that you care about them and what they have to say. Another great way is looking up the original BookTube Newbie Tag. Every now and then I do this to find people who've maybe only been on BookTube for a couple days to a week or a month or something, and they're still trying to figure things out and find their place in the booktube community. And so it helps them to be able to show your support, because that's how it was for me when I started. Question 3. What do you enjoy most about making booktube videos? So again, it's interacting with you guys. I made a whole video about this a long time ago. I think it was one of my The Adventures of BookTube videos. I don't know if I'll figure it out and link it in the cards or something. But I talked about how amazing the booktube community is, but it always makes me so happy and excited to get comments on my videos, or responses to comments that I put on other videos. As far as the other aspects of booktube, I love filming sometimes and I love editing sometimes. But there's also just those times when you're not in the mood, you know? I'm definitely in the mood to film today. I'm really pumped and full of energy and let's go. But there's some days where I'm I gotta get a video up, but I just don't want to film. And then editing is really hit or miss. I actually enjoy editing. That was something before, way before BookTube, I used to love, messing around and clipping stuff together. So BookTube allows me to do that on a regular basis, which I love. But then there's those times when I just don't want to sit at the computer doing these tedious little things for so long. But again, I'm trying to be more consistent in 2018 and have at least one video up a week, so I'm pushing through it. Question 4. What do you least look forward to when making booktube videos? Like I said, it depends on my mood. It could be filming, it could be editing. Sometimes it's the actual uploading process. Not as much anymore as it was in the beginning. But, there's just those times when my laptop is being stupid and freezing up and just taking forever when all I'm trying to do is upload this 10-minute video. Okay, question 5. What videos other than tags, TBRs, wrap-ups, reviews, and recommendations do you want to see more of? So I really enjoy discussion videos about topics that get you thinking or starting a really good conversation in the comments. Shout out to Sylvia K, who has the best discussion videos ever. I will link her channel below. I'd also like to see more like funny, creative videos. I personally haven't done one of those yet, but I'm working on one that's like, I don't want to give too much away, but it's like a struggles of writing skit kind of thing that I've been working on for way too long. Yeah. And even though reviews are on the list, I'd like to see more of them, because I feel like a lot of the times we get so caught up in like the tags and the challenges and like the overviews of stuff that we don't take time to just focus on like one book and just talk about it. Which, I mean, I can understand in a way, because if you like spend this whole like spoilery review on a book that like not a lot of people have read, not a lot of people are probably gonna watch the videos, like I can understand that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Question 6. What are some themes that you want to see more or less of in books? Okay, so I want to see more friendships. And I know this has been, like, we're starting to see more of it, I feel like. But I think this was my answer back in August. But, like, where the main character has friendships or, like, that are a bigger part of the story. I've actually been working on this in my own book. My main character has a best friend, but he usually only pops up whenever he's, like, necessary, and then he just, like, disappears the rest of the time. So in this recent draft 4, I've really been, like, working on developing his character and making him have a bigger purpose other than just being her best friend, but then, like, making their friendship more, like, real, I guess. But, like, I don't like it in books when, like, the main character just, like, drops their friends because of whatever big thing that happened in their life that, like, changed everything. Like, you still need your friends. What are you doing? And it would be great to see less miscommunication between characters, in the sense that it's only there for, like, the sake of drama. I don't know if what I just said makes any sense. But, like, I feel like a lot of times in books, things get blown, like, way out of proportion. And in reality, the problem could have easily be fixed if the characters would have just, like, sat down and talked it out. I mean, obviously there's exceptions to this, but a lot of times it just feels like the miscommunication is there to, like, just cause a bunch of drama and draw things out, and it doesn't really advance the plot all that much. Question 7, what are some of your BookTube goals? So basically just to continue to stay active and upload once a week. This was one of my 2018 BookTube goals, and I've stuck to it so far. As of right now, I don't have, like, a definite upload day. I'm just happy as long as I get one video up within a week, because it's been all kind of all over the place on which day it is. Question 8, what advice would you give to a booktuber that has just created their channel? You're gonna hate your first video, and your second one, and probably your third one. I don't know. You're gonna hate your videos at the beginning, and that's okay, because you're gonna be uncomfortable and awkward. We were all uncomfortable and awkward. It's fine. And, you know, you're gonna look back on it in several months and just cringe so hard because me. But everybody's first videos are like that. We're all figuring things out at the beginning. But, like, don't let that fear stop you. You know, if this is something you want to do, go for it. It's okay if you're awkward and uncomfortable at the beginning, because if you stay consistent with it, you know, you're gonna start to get more comfortable with it, and it'll get easier the more you get into it. Question 9, what are some qualities or traits you look for when it comes to watching other booktubers? I really love when booktubers are really involved, like, not just in making videos, but they always respond to their comments in, like, thoughtful and meaningful ways, because it just makes you feel, like, more connected to them. Also just, like, you know, a good personality and, like, a genuine passion for reading. Last question, question 10. What is a fun fact about you or a hobby besides reading and writing that people on BookTube might not know you have? Okay, this is hard because, like, what do I do with my life besides reading and writing? Nothing. No, okay. I am in school. I'm in college / university, whatever. I'm majoring in business marketing, and I'm minoring in creative writing and communications. This is kind of related to writing, but my dream job is to edit YA manuscripts. That's gonna be it for this video. I am going to tag Deborah from Little White Bookshelf. We actually started our channels within, like, a couple days of each other, I think. It was, like, within the same week. If you haven't done this tag and you would like to, you can go ahead and consider yourself tagged. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!